Trailing stops in. Stopped out on volatility. Guess you do have to take into the fact that maybe the weekly open was tested and that might hold. So maybe that means there might be a little bit bigger run to the upside. It's probably something also to factor in. Here's another great day to trade. Looks like it. We look and see what's on the news. I'm going to get knocked out of this trade. Little jerk. If I get knocked out, I'll probably get back in on one of the extreme bands. I don't know. It's hard to say because actually chart 3 is momentum short, bias short. So, that would have been the place to sell on chart 3. But just from yesterday and today, it's been clear that the buyers have been, for whatever reason, really excited about buying crap. I haven't looked at the underlying. I should probably look at the underlying and kind of see what that looks like. Let's look at that. Bitcoin, I don't know if that's the sell-off or it wants to hit the next level and then do the sell-off. It's hard to say. Let's look at the underlying. Let's look at Tesla. Tesla's got above the RDA. Apple. It's at a weekly open. Trying to come up. Meta. Where is that at? Below yesterday's close. Nvidia. Whether or not it's going to go do the gap fill. By the way, I did I did go long. I am long there. So only 3 lots. I'm not trading. Just easing myself back into trading. Google. The Google. Where's the stream? Don't really like this entry. So we'll enter more at the extreme. This is a fade trade, so I'm waiting to see something that's going to convince me to reverse and go short. Yeah, I was going to stream here on Discord. I'm just easing my way towards it. Huh? I can't hear you. You sound muffled. You sound very muffled. Oh no, no, I was planning to. I'm I'm just setting all the things up. All good. For some reason, when I come back after a while, it seems like things are just moved around, even though it's a computer and things aren't supposed to be moved around. I think we're in the same type of position yesterday where these idiot buyers are going to just be frustrating and then eventually they're going to get slapped. The question is, are they going to get slapped around the RDA on chart 3? What the heck? This 5-minute chart is not looking great. Of course, I'm entering right in the middle of a range. I might exit, start over. We'll see. Friggin' Microsoft and their stupid notifications all the time now. I'm only trading the NQ today, not really trading anything else. I'm kind of easing myself back into trading. Yeah, the buy side's been a little frustrating. And then I will stream on the Discord. All right. We're up about 3 grand. Got trailing stops in. Are we going to take out the OR high? Matches yesterday's OR high. If we look on chart 4 and we say what's the next level, we've got the 248 as the next level. Everybody see that? We got a couple levels between here and there, but I would say 248, and then really the big I was going to say the big daddy. I don't know where that phrase came from. The big dog level is 305 or so. All right. I'm going to get knocked out of this trade by volatility. Just don't have patience to sit in this trade anymore. Yeah. I need to start taking my profits a little bit quicker on these trades. All right. Stream here. The stream. The stream. Trade ovate. Go live. All right, we're in 8 lots, up about roughly 3,500, targeting maybe the OR high. We've got our next level. We've got a level right around 218, and then we've got another level right around 247. Niner. Always makes me laugh, the radio talk. You know, when I was in the military, I don't remember anybody saying niner, now that I think about it. Up about 5,400. See if we can make a nice 15, 20 grand today. Just ease into trading. Said I've been away for a little bit. Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. Took out the opening range high. Going to take out yesterday's opening range high. We're playing around with the RDA on chart 3. I'm going to take some off. So I only have 6 lots left. Took some off just because it's at a reaction zone. Maximize some profit. We have another level on chart 3, which is at 276. So that's something that the peeps should see. But then the chart 4 level is probably the more important one at 305. Man, look at these buyers, man. They're like on crack today. They're like, you know what? We want to buy. Oh yeah. There they go. Okay. The question is, do I want to fade this trade right around the 250 mark, or do I want to stick with it? I think we stay with the long. Play the momentum and bias. So far we got to switch over on chart 1. Let's go through the 4 charts so we don't get into tunnel vision. Chart 1 got a switch over in momentum and bias, at least price bias. Momentum hasn't quite recaptured bias there, so we're waiting for that. Chart 2 has switched over. We're in a stacked state. Chart 3 is momentum and bias short, but it's recaptured it on the price side. So we're in kind of a changeover state there. We do have a level that has developed right around 129, so that's something to be mindful of, which is probably right around the weekly open. I don't know what the weekly open is. Yeah, 120. That's right around the weekly open. What else do we have? We have it's really just the upward levels. Yeah, knocked out of 2. Still in 4 lots, up about 4,200. I'm just going to maximize these positions just by changing my stop losses. So far, I'm up for the day, roughly, 3,700 or so, I think. And then open profit of 4. Really, the only thing, we've got the day open at, what is that? At 236. I'm not trading oil or gold yet. I'll ease my way into doing those. How's everybody else trading? Everybody else reading the charts as well? Haven't heard from many other people. Hopefully. Hopefully you're with the buyers. Didn't fade that move or didn't. Well, it was momentum short for a while, but it was kind of clear after a while that it was going to be the buyers were going to maintain control. And that came down to chart 2. Remember what I said? Well, if you were on yesterday at the end of the day, I said really, much of it comes down to correlating and reading chart 2. Let's see what TradingView has to say. What's new? Who cares? Yeah, nothing about tick charts in their product update. All right, wondering if I can go and look at other charts. So I'm going to get knocked out of one. So I got knocked out of one, still up about 3,300. And then I've got the rest of my trailing stops are below the RDA on chart 2 or below the slow momentum. Boom, booyah. All right, I wanted to look at the Bitcoin. See what we got going down right here. Let's look on the 30-minute structure. All right. That's when we went up. That's holding the RDA. All right, on this pullback, I guess I have to decide, if I get knocked out, am I gonna re-enter? And if I do re-enter, where am I gonna re-enter? I probably would re-enter right around here, right around below 180. Chart 1 is my control. I mean, you could look at chart 2 as well as far as an overshoot. Oh, that annoying sound from friggin' Discord. I'm gonna be knocked out. Let's look at that chart. Wait. Ah, damn it. NQZ. Yeah, stopped out again. So now it's just a matter of did it want to hit that, which was an overshoot of the RDA on chart 3. So it's a little bit hard in real time to read, which is the buyers want to maintain control, or did they hit a zone where it's sell-off time? Don't know yet. Chart 4 is momentum long. Price is above bias. Didn't hit that level. So in some ways, I do want to be long here, but let's wait for this 5-minute candle to close. I'll give it another 3 minutes. Then the opening range will be officially developed, and I'll see how to position from here. So Bitcoin daily's not looking good. I mean, that one day with doesn't quite show intention. I mean, but it did break through all of our indicators. So it broke through momentum bias indicators, broke through a couple weekly, and it closed almost right at that high there. So, if the next couple bars can come down and hold momentum and bias, looks good for the long side. Definitely looks good for the long side. Ethereum, kind of the same type of thing. Not really. Ethereum has a different look. Ethereum is still momentum bias short. We'll look at some other. All right, about to get picked up here, I think, in this position here. I don't like that alpha candle. I don't like this red candle here. Unless it's answered right away. Just don't like it. Don't like that alpha red candle there. But the buyers have been playing around with stuff like this the last couple days, I've been noticing. Oh, I think it's over. I think it's over. I think it's over, son. Unless that alpha candle's answered right away. Call the bluff on it. Taking out the weekly open. Then we got the low here. We got this level down here. 063. We'll see. Let's look at our downside levels on chart 4. By the way, I am streaming the 4 chart setup on Discord. Just the NQ. Not all the other charts. So figured I'd do that. Booyakasha. I still say the same thing. Okay, there we go. There's the next level. That's what I was looking for. 057, which aligns. Okay. It's a good target if it hits there. As that alpha was developing, it was pretty clear to me that it wasn't a. Now the question is, it going to come up and actually retest the actual RDA on chart 2? Slow grind down. Oh, I was going to check the news. I didn't check the news. Housing starts and permits, petroleum report, beige book, Treasury, International Capital. I don't know who Lisa Cook is. Should I know who Lisa Cook is? Should I know who Michelle Bowman is? Or John Williams? Should I know these people? Or Christopher Waller? Should I know who that is? Tomorrow we have jobless claims, the Fed Manufacturing Index, the Philly one, and existing home sales. So tomorrow might actually be an interesting day. Volatility wise, stalling here. Friggin' buyers doing it again, doing their stallage. I think I'm looking for the week open to break. I like to be heavier than what I am, only in 5 lots. But that's what happens when you ease your way back into trading, being gone for a little bit. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. I don't like the way it's stalling here. We do have another level here on chart 4, which is pretty important, right around 128. All alphas should see that, I hope. Got the weekly open. I think if it tags that, it's going to break it. And then obviously we have this, but I think it'll overshoot 060. Man, I'm not getting picked up on any of these. I mean, we're up decently, up roughly $2,500. I wonder, the way I'm trading right now, would this fit within the model of doing one of those funded, um, those prop firm things? I'm just curious. Jeez, man. I'm not aggressive enough. Makes me mad. At the weekly open almost. Just not being aggressive enough. So, for those that are listening, especially in Discord alphas, this is a prime example of what we talked about yesterday, which is in real time, me reading chart 2, and right around here, right around 10:27 market time, 9:27 my time, seeing a changeover, believing the changeover, and even though I was looking to go long, I reversed because of the changeover in chart 2, and then just kind of the cascading effect of that. This is a prime example of what we talked about yesterday. We talk about often, which is believing chart 2, even when the other charts are kind of messy. This would be an overshoot of the RDA on chart 3. We are at the weekly open, so this might be something, one or two things you could, which I think I might do. Overshoot, take profit, or I mean, really, there's a level right there too on chart 4, or do you hold out for the 054? The other thing to do here is that, yeah, see, I'm not even getting picked up. Up $5,100. I guess that's should be. Took some off. I'll work with what I have. I just feel myself itching to go heavier, but I don't know if I'm in the right frame of mind. That's the thing. So, I'm not quite in tune with the market yet coming back. Still waiting for that level check. So, still waiting for the. Now, I don't know if I'll go long here. That's the question. At 033, 15033, will you go long? That's the question. It is a previous opening range low. Yesterday's opening range low. So there's a couple things really in the factor of going long there. This actually with the 4-chart setup, just the 4-chart setup, it's actually, kind of nice. I mean, I'm used to looking at 4 different tickers, but just the 4-chart setup it's actually kind of nice just to focus on just these 4 charts. Booyakasha. Now it's just waiting as what it should be called. Zero five four. This is like an overnight session. It's moving like an overnight session. Took another one off. I mean, it might go down, continue to go down, but it's also stalling here. So yeah, that's why I took some off, because it's going to test probably the RDA. Question is, if it does test the RDA, is an opportunity to short more. Is that an opportunity to do some more shortage? Pretty annoying little movements here. Pretty annoying. I guess I will look at the other charts. BTC, yeah. We look at the next key level on the 4-day of Bitcoin. We see that it is right around 31 214, 31 170. So recapture the weekly open. Sat there and stalled for friggin' 80 minutes. Just felt like it anyways. This might be an opportunity to get back in at the RDA, but I'm not really taking it. I'm looking for an overshoot. Based on the way the buyers have been acting the last 2 days, I'm not really going to get out in front of these yahoos. I'd like to re-enter right where I'm at. Yeah. So I'd like to re-enter right here, which is the middle of a range, not the best entry, but we're going with, we got all of our indicators there within the system, all of our reaction zones in the system right there. So right around 167, if it gets up there, I'll re-enter a short. At this point, there. Took off another position. I should have just got out completely when it stalled down there below at the weekly open. Yeah. Friggin' volatility, or not volatility, the lack of volatility and just the stalls are making it a little frustrating to trade. Just got to be patient, I guess. Come on, now come up and actually do something. Actually, now. So to me, 147 to all the way 167 is the zone. If it sells off here, I'm going to be pissed. 1, 149. We do have a level in chart 4 at 216. Then we have, yeah, we have the RDA right here. That's my entries. Then I might add if I get picked up. If not, I'll have to chase the trade. That's only if I think it's going to break the weekly open, then is it going to go down for that? It does feel like it's still going to go down for that 055 zone. But it's not committing to it. Trying to chase a little bit. Dumb mistake. We're right on that bubble of like the weekly open. And it's literally just, it's this frustrating way to trade, especially if you're watching the charts. So I should be doing other things besides watching the charts. No, stop asking me if I want to restore pages, you little bitch. All right, we'll see. I did short mainly because it looks like the RDA was failing on chart 2 and the weekly open was being given up. But it's not committing to it. So I'd like to see it commit. There's a little bit of commitment there. There's a smidgen of commitment. Come on, you can do better than that. All right, we're going to go for 0.52 or so. Come on. Well, one below the low. That might be sign to find buyers. We'll see. Well, there we go. This is probably going to break here. I could be wrong, but it feels like it's going to break here. Break, dude. Stop playing around. This is like annoying as hell. This is like one of the worst friggin'. God, this is friggin' annoying. Just break, dude. Stop playing around. Part of it is I'm watching the charts once again. There we go. Got a little bit of a movement. I can reset some of these. If it comes and takes me out now, I'll be still pissed, but it is what it is then. Just being patient. There we go. Finally, jeez. Man, okay. Maybe not. Maybe it's not going to go. Days like this is where I am thankful to have a system like we do. Because if you didn't have a predictive system, oh man, it would be like a nightmare trying to trade this. There we go. Keep saying that, but it keeps finding buyers. We are still targeting the lower level on chart 4. It's right around 053. Not bad. Come on, man. Fucking buyers. Taking some more profit. And I'll break this up into twos. I don't know why. It's just going to come up here. I guess I should actually look at this as an opportunity. It keeps coming up and give me an opportunity to sell. It's just operating like the overnight session. Actually, it's not even operating like the overnight session. I don't know what it's operating like. So if you're watching on YouTube or Discord and you haven't followed, or YouTube or TradingView, you'll see a link down below that says join me on Discord or join my Discord. You'll definitely want to do that. That's the best place to kind of ask questions, join the community. We have a really great community of like-minded traders that are focused on pulling capital from the market consistently and reliably. I just thought I would mention that. So definitely follow us on Discord. Ah, these idiots, man. These dumb idiot buyers. Keep buying the lows. I mean, since yeah, that's been 15 minutes. 15 minutes and still been momentum buy short. I mean, it's really been that way since over an hour ago. Oh no, not an hour ago, half hour ago. Oh man, look at that. Interesting. What happened? Oh, I got taken out. Freaking idiot ass buyers. Wish they just let it go down to where it needs to go, which is 053. I'm going to short up here. Wait till get above the weekly open for an overshoot there. It's really extreme band. That's actually where my position is at right now. Maybe I've just switched my thinking. Maybe it might be long. Maybe it's not going to go down. We'll see. Yeah, should have changed my thinking a little bit. Maybe it might have to be long. We'll see. Might have to be long. Might switch my thinking here. Maybe the buyers got enough of their friends together. They all got drunk together and they're like ready to start moving it up. So the market's giving me an opportunity to get out. I think we'll take it. About $700 profit. Start over up here. I got out because I don't have big confidence that it's not going to continue up, but I can always enter here right now if I want to on the short side. Let's look at the daily. Still trying to hold those levels. Still waiting for that tag of 053. Here's the final line in the sand here. Resist me much. P&L today so far is 12,000, 14 something with open profit. Hey, good to see you, Mob Boy Dre. Mob Boy Dre. Starting it relatively slow today. There we go. Oh, would have liked to been. Oh, look at that. Man, these idiot ass buyers. Just when you think it's going to sell off, these buyers step up. I will say it's been frustrating the last 2 days to trade with these guys, these buyers. I will say that beyond a doubt. But I mean, I will have to say that the system's doing well. So, you know, momentum bias is holding. We're at a level here. So now it's just a matter, is it going to go down to finally that 052 level? It's just every level check, every reason for it to find a reaction, the buyers are buying. I got out just because we're too close to the weekly open. It looks like the buyers want to go and tag it again. Could be wrong though. But I will say I am now P&L is, yeah. Why is it not? Should be 13,798. Why is it not showing that? You idiot. Now you're going to sell off. Yep, just what I thought. It did the thing. So P&L right now is 13,798. You know, it's creating kind of a, I guess, you know, fine. I'll be long, you little dumbass. If it doesn't turn right now, then I'm going to reverse. $15 minutes to the second hour closing. I'm long. Come on, come up here and test this level up here. Stop playing around. If you guys are going to go long then. Idiots. You know, the volatility has been massively slow here. Come on, you're going to go long, go long. Idiot. There we go. Come on. Keep going long, idiot. No, it didn't. It decided to sell off. Oh, there we go. Took some off, still in 4 lots. Made another $1,200, $900 or so, probably. Hopefully, the market will give that to me. We'll see. I haven't checked in anybody. Anybody want to speak up? Anybody have any questions? Anybody in Discord have any questions? Oh, look at that. It didn't move. I was right to be with the buyers. Ooh, doggy. I don't know. Might move more than that. Might actually. Well, we got the RDA in chart 4. And we got a level right around 216. Yeah, the market just does not want to sell off. Well, I guess it's another up about 2,000 on that trade. Said I wanted to end today around 15, 20 grand. That's probably was my goal. I don't really have a goal. I just would have been felt like myself if I would have ended today around 15, 20 grand. Only plan to trade in the morning. Oh, look at that. Took me out. Only in 2 lots left. Guess I need to update my website, say that the rec stock system is no longer available. No longer available. Actually, I got a jet. I got to go. I just got a call that something came up. Appreciate everybody. Final P&L for the day, at least right now. I think I'll just go flat. Let's just go flat. Let's go flat, man. See what the final P&L for the day is. What the hell is that? Right around 15,000. 15,400. So that's kind of what I was shooting for. 15,400, spot 44, as they say, west of the Mississippi. All right. Have to jet. Great session. All of that was documented. Everybody got to see that there. All right. If you haven't joined Discord, you want to join Discord. For those that have questions, feel free to ask questions on Discord in the den. Look forward to seeing everybody. I need to jet. So thanks, everybody.